Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another Clash Royale episode, and today we're diving right into it. This dude, literally just spammed me with the Goblin Barrel. First things first, but guys, I have found a deck that frickin' works, and you guys are gonna be proud of me this episode. It's a lot better quality gameplay, and it's actually a lot more, well, I don't know if I would say skill-based, but it is a lot better gameplay in general. So here we are. We are going to go into battle here. This guy has a level 3 Prince and some minion hordes. Minion horde I easily took out, but I'm going to drop a Valkyrie and try to help out this giant to take down this witch and Prince. Now, this giant has been taking a lot of damage for me, and I appreciate that, Mr. Prince. And this tower is going to have to fend for itself with the Goblin Barrel once again, because I just can't defend it all the time. So here we are doing some serious damage on this guy's tower right now, and we are going to drop down our first Goblin Hut. And this deck, very, very good. I don't know why it's good, but it's just good. I'm winning with this deck. So here we are, and this knight is going to be coming down the lane. I'm going to drop my knight for a distraction, and then drop some minions to damage DPS it down. And the Prince is not even going to touch my tower, as the left side is being whittled down by my Goblin Hut. And honest to God, it's looking very, very good for me right now. Dropping down the arrow is going to hit that knight. Yeah, knight. And we're just going to try to take him down with the spear goblin. So I'm using very, very cheap troops to try to defend, and that's probably the best way to go. And here I kind of wanted to drop down another goblin hut, but I misplaced my Valkyrie. This girl's just going to go back and forth right now. And as you guys can see her, she just went back and forth. Thought he would place it in the back, I guess not. So he did do a little bit of damage on my tower. And now here we are, double elixir time, and we are going to be pushing down with a giant. Now, I made sure that I pushed down the giant on the left side. That way he needs to defend my other side. So here he's going to push down with a lot of elixir, but I arrowed it all down, and my Valkyrie is going to take out the rest. And that was very, very good defense on 15 elixir that he had going out there. So I'm going to try to drop down a lot of my troops to take out that skeleton army, and my right tower then once again going to be destroyed by that goblin barrel, but it is going to be okay. Now I'm going to start pushing on the right side. Look at that push on the left side. All my spear goblins and stuff doing mad damage to that king tower, and we're going to be dropping down another giant, and it's looking pretty good for us right now. We've got 13 seconds left to defend this base, and I'm just going to be dropping down my minion horde as well as my giant, and this should be a pretty easy game to be yeah, all set. So game number 1 was a win, 1-0 crowns, and we get right into the next one. Got a silver chest as well as some trophies, so we are slowly climbing back to 1200, safely in Arena 4, thank God. We're going up against Matthias Ground, and we are just going to start off by placing the Goblin Hut in the back left corner. And by placing it in the back corner, he can't attack it with any troops, and it's good. It DPSs the tower down, and we are just going to use our minions to try to take out this bomber, because bombers actually do a lot of damage to towers. Does about 200 a hit, so I didn't want to risk that, and unfortunately my minions are going to just get arrowed down. Now this guy has a hidden Tesla that he uses very uncommonly during this battle, honestly God. If I was him, I'd be spamming that thing all over because of my Goblin Hut, and his things like Tesla's cannons, bomb towers, Inferno towers are not Inferno towers, but it depends actually if it's a Barbarian Hut, but against spawner decks are pretty damn good. Now here we go. I'm pretty confident I can defend this. I'm going to drop my Valkyrie in the back as well as my minion horde to take out this giant, and it works very, very well. He wasted about 13 elixir, and we are going to be pushing down. Look how many minions we have going down. I remember using this deck a long time ago, but look how quick this tower just gets destroyed. Already more than half health, and my giant on the left side is going to destroy that left tower, and we're doing very well once again. That double minion push is super, super strong, and we're just going to be pushing down with some spear goblins on the right side, trying to whittle down that tower, and it's looking pretty good right now, honestly. A lot of games haven't been looking very good in the beginning, and finally we find some battles that we have, a good chance to win. He only has about 1/3 damage, maybe a little bit more than 1/3 damage on my right tower. Other than that, it's pretty much all set. So I'm going to be dropping down a giant. I started doing a thing where I drop down a giant opposite to where he's dropping a giant. That way he has to spend elixir trying to defend the giant. That way I can easily defend the giant on my own. So my giant's going to get one hit on the tower, and that's going to be about it. I'm going to be dropping my Valkyrie on the left side. Should take care of those barbarians pretty nicely. Going to be dropping down some arrows. Going to help out my Valkyrie right there, and as well as some spear goblins. Probably shouldn't have played the spear goblins, honestly. It was kind of a waste. But it is going to be alright. So he's going to drop another hidden Tesla. I don't know why I said that he didn't drop it a lot. He does drop it a lot. But I just feel like I didn't see it a lot. But here we go. We're going to be dropping down the minions on the left side as well as some spear goblins. So instead of arrowing down my right side, he's going to arrow down my left side. And my minions are just going to have a field day on that tower. Going to be dropping a knight and a Valkyrie to defend these barbarians, and it should be pretty nice from there on. Going to be dropping a minion horde right on the witch, that way that she doesn't kill my minion horde from the back. So there we go. He did get my tower, but look at the left side. I got my Valkyrie and my knight going down the left side, and it is going to be another tower. Before the game ends with about 1 second left, I did get the tower. So, and then we get a freaking magical chest. Beautiful magical chest. I can't wait to open up all these chests, and I was excited. Look at me, I'm spamming that because I was super excited. And at this point, I just wanted my crown chest. 9 out of 10, might as well play another one. And we are going up against Red Daragon. And we're just going to be starting off once again. A pretty good starting deck because we have the giant up next. So if need be, I'll be placing down my giant in the back and doing a slow push from the left side. And right now he's going to drop a level 6 giant. And level 6 giants are nothing to mess around with. Especially at 1200 trophies. That's a lot of freaking giants that you either got in a giant chest, magical chest, or something. So here we are going to try to push down this left side while he pushes down my right side. But I do have a pretty good deck for clearing out giants. So look at this value for my minions and my minion horde. We're going to take down that giant, we're going to take down the Valkyrie, and we're going to be taking down the bomber as well as the spear goblins. I'm dropping my own spear goblins, and we are going to take an easy tower about a minute into the game. Look how much damage that does to the tower, and that tower is long gone. Now I'm going to be dropping my own knight and taking down that musketeer. That was a perfectly executed play right there. Kind of lucky on my side that he dropped the Valkyrie as well as the bomber. So my minion horde and my minions did get a lot of value. And here, look at this left tower, already more than half health gone, and he touched my tower once with one fist from the giants. So it's looking once again very good. And I was going to place my minion horde down on this musketeer. It one hits my minion, so I needed to take that out first. Some minions are going to be going on the Valkyrie, and some minions are going to be going on the bomber, which is perfect. Split up and did a lot of damage. So here we are. We are probably going to drop a giant soon. Try to get that slow push from the back and finish off this tower once and for all. Now I did save up my elixir a little bit just in case he did push. These archers are going to be taken out because they do a lot of damage over time. So going to drop a Valkyrie, and let's see if this can get to the musketeer in time. It's kind of weak, to be honest, at level 5. It doesn't even get a swing off, but that's going to be fine. We're going to be dropping spear goblins and minions, and we're going to take out this level 6 Valkyrie. We're going to be dropping a minion horde as well because I know he doesn't have a fireball or arrows, but he does have a witch that he showed for the first time, but it's not going to be enough DPS to try to stop me from taking down that tower. So there it is, 2 towers to pretty full health towers. It is pretty much game over from here. If I play some smart defense, like this Valkyrie right here is going to try to get one more swing, but unfortunately didn't get another swing. And defending this is pretty much going to be very easily. He's going to play his Hog Rider first of the game. Going to easily take that out. It's only going to get about 1 hit off of my tower, and we are going to be smooth sailing defending this guy. Pretty much have a counter to almost everything he has. Minion Horde takes out everything. So here we are going to try to push for the 3 crown. There's nothing much else to do. Our troops are just there. I didn't even mean for it to push, but our defending troops just went. And unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time to get the 3-star. Probably could have if we had a little bit more time and I started pushing a little more. But I'm going to drop a Goblin Hut. And that is going to be it, guys. Wow. Very, very successful episode. Let's see what we get into the crown chest before I end the video. And we got about nothing. We did get Goblin Huts, so closer to level 5 or 6 or something, or 5, yeah. We need one more level 5, and we can still upgrade this deck, so obviously that's a lot of improvement. If you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.